Alright, hey everyone, we are back. Glenmonarch Estate here, hole number 9. This is a very challenging par 5, and wanted to put together another guide here for you guys for this hole so you could see kind of fresh perspective. This is quite the interesting line. I wonder if this guy's going to actually go for the shot. Not really 100% sure what he's setting up to do here. Whether it's going with full power or curl or... Seems risky. See if it holds. Nope. So what I typically like to do here is try to get it in the fairway. I do like to use some curl. In terms of a power, I'm just going to stay off of a power ball here. I'm just going to go with a 2. And, you know, I try to visualize this spot right here, but with some curls. So I'm going to go at least 12 rings for an 11. You know, I'm going to play it more safe and do a bit of an over adjustment. So that's about there. Additionally, you know, I'm just trying to figure out how much power. So it is a little bit pointed down, but not very much. So I'm just going to try to estimate that as well. And I'm adding a little bit of power, but not enough that hopefully that it was going to hit there. And as you can see, we just kind of get it very close to the rough's edge on the other side. Try to hold back on the top spin to try to keep that from running into the rough. But sometimes you will get bad bounces, and you know, it'll just run through no matter kind of what you try to do. But one of the biggest reasons that I like to do the curl kind of like how I did is just so we can get up here for a reasonable chance at the green. The farther you get it to the left and the farther you get it down, the more chances you can put this on the green in 2. Here you can see my opponent. He is going to need to lay up. That's what happens when you hit the rough. Keep in mind that even if I hit the perfect drive like I just did, there's at least a 50-50 shot I won't be able to get to the green anyway. So it's going to be more about just kind of setting yourself up, make sure that you're in good position, and you know, that's kind of what I'm focused on here, is just kind of hitting it into the center of the green. Anytime that I pull full up on a sniper here, this is about maybe 11 rings, and you can see I'm down 6 miles per hour, so that's probably going to push at least 7 on its own. So I really, to hit this spot, I only need to go about 4 rings into power. And I don't know what that physically looks like, but I know I can estimate and just kind of start to faintly turn it yellow, and hopefully, you know, kind of set my power reasonably well. And there you can have, there you see, I did do a very good job of estimating how much extra power I had to add. Like I was mentioned, when I pulled full extend on a sniper, that's, you know, 11, 12 rings down. And I could see with a 7 wind pushing me down that, you know, to get to that same physical spot, I'm going to need to go at least like 3-4 rings into power. And that's what you can see me just kind of estimating. I'm just kind of getting it faint yellow, not going even halfway into power. It was probably more like a quarter into power, third, somewhere in there. And the way I would typically go about getting this one would be a dunk shot anytime. So I do want to show you guys that. So I'll set up. You know, I want to show you that even with an 11 wind, you know, I don't have to leave the cup. You can see how I'm just putting it in the center of the cup. Other than that, just focus on your power. Make sure that you have that thing right in the center of the shot circle. and it just runs right into the pin. There's no amount of wind that they can put on tour 9 that from that spot you're going to miss by keeping it inside the hole. So you never have to leave outside the cup from that close. It'll just always go in. And that's one of the things that I wanted to show you for that hole. So good luck with that hole. Good luck with your tour 9 progress, and be on the lookout for more of my guides to come.